Is this your bar mitzvah?
Why are you wearing a tie?
Dude, this is me.
Did you wear a suit to class?
I'm at Future Business Leaders of America Nationals in Anaheim.
Are you Jewish?
And at the same weekend as MLG.
That's Nade Shot.
And that's Nade Shot.
No
to
way.
my left.
To
And
your
I
left,
wanted to show you guys.
Getting absolutely mobbed by Aiden.
It's like Big Timer, Diesel, Hex, Nade, Scumpy, and Merc. And so I took this photo with them in the hotel lobby at this tournament.
Famously, you ditched the Business Leaders of America event to go to MLG.
Beast. And I asked Hex for an internship.
So business now.
Aiden Calvin's day off.
You asked Hex for an internship?
Yeah, I did.
What'd he say?
He's very nice. He said, yeah, come work for us this summer. Didn't end up working out, but that's fine. Nade Shot next to me. You two are being mean to him on the timeline. You're being cruel to Nade Shot.
What did you say to him?
And that's you and I said. We were posting at the same time.
Photographic proof that Nade's been my boy since day one.
Your tweet reads as so mean because his tweet came first.
Yeah. It looks like we were double
looks like the yard is coming to attack Nade.
Also, your tweet was 20 times funnier.
Can you look at my
because
tweets
I knew you were drunk.
On my replies.
Oh, I was hammered.
You were.
That makes it extremely
So
funny.
I'm thinking about Ludwig, sitting like this on his couch at home, just wasted. Typing in Nade Shot, explaining the problems in the U.S., like genuinely wondering what Nade Shot's opinions of the political landscape of the U.S. is.
Yeah, like what's he mad about? He's fucking rich as shit. He's got a kid. He plays golf on the weekends.
Like I read your tweet, and I was like, "Damn, Ludwig, go crazy!" And then I realized that you were being genuine. I'm like, "Oh, it looks so bad."
You
Next to
replied
Slime
like 3 minutes after mine.
I'm tired.
Wait, read Nade's tweet first.
He can't because he's not logged in. But Nade was talking about how he didn't like how Joe Biden did like a fucking Dark Brandon post.
You know what? I think that's fine.
I think it's fine too.
I think that's fine.
But I think to look at it and then go, this is the reason we need
Nade
him
Shot
out.
said, he pulled it up. Archie, you can put it on the screen when you're editing. He said, this is the weirdest shit I've ever seen on Twitter, and it's not even close. Get him out. And I'm like, I saw that, and I'm like, I've seen a guy blowing a dolphin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dolphin cum is in his mouth.
That was weird. That was a weird thing to say because I've definitely seen people like be shot in cold blood.
And then someone replied to that because he got like, there was a big tweet and then someone's like, Nade Shot for being a Trumper. And he's like, this has nothing to do with Trump. The U.S. is falling apart. Yeah, it's like, when you start paying tax and see that this is the guy running the country, it drives me nuts. And it's just this like, it's like, fine, this is a reasonable thing to think. But you're also like, this is Nade Shot, who it's like, I don't think, it's just funny. At the end of the day, it's just really funny. And so I replied, do you think
This is what I replied to it too, I think.
So yeah, we replied at the same time, Ludwig, because we were double teaming.
I was so drunk.
Ludwig replies, what do you think are the main problems the U.S. is facing right now? Just hammered.
The juxtaposition is what made it look really bad.
I'm so hammered. And then just like,
my reply, right beneath him is, do you think every 100 Thieves employee under tremendous anxiety about being laid off every day thinks the same way when you spend 7 hours of a workday attempting a golf trick shot? You didn't see me?
Me and the rest of the green wall won't stand for this. We can't.
You did too much for Call of Duty.
I think Nade's a nice guy.
Nade's a nice guy.
And Nade's a nice guy. And if he doesn't like Joe Biden, that's fine.
It's so funny because literally like a day before this happened, Aiden came to me and he's like, I need you to come up with ideas for like yard shirts. And I'm like, hey, I got some ideas.
Well, we're not going to be able to do the idea now.
I know. He's like, what are the ideas? And I'm like, all right, so it's a shirt. It's got Nade Shot's face on it. And it's melting.
Okay.
And then it says, this next juvie might kill me.
Adrian,
I was like, do you think we can get away with making it?
Adrian,
let me do something really quick.
I know you're listening from GVHQ.
If he's such a political guy, I'll just cite from Nade Shot, Israel. Okay, nothing. Oh, that's crazy. From Nade Shot, Palestine.
No.
Oh, I had nothing to say. That's kind of interesting.
Come on.
So I just think that's kind of weird because it's like if you're such a political guy,
I don't
and that's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. And a guy with fucking red and a cringe post, by the way, extremely cringe for the president.
We're not going to be able to do the shirt. We're not going to be able to do the shirt now because of this.
No, but he's
this
a political
next
guy.
Might save me.
So let me see. Yeah, no, just nothing really there.
Adrian,
I come from a genuine angle.
Get us through.
I just wanted to know.
You did want to know
because we're paying like the least taxes in so many generations in America.
Yeah, but we still can't write off meals, and Trump changed that in 2018. the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act made it so you cannot write off meals as a business expense.
That rotten bitch.
He fucked us. You thought he was on
If
our
I
side.
get 7 McDoubles and I'm with Aiden, I want to write it off.
So you can only write it off if it's a company meal that is more than 50% of the company is present for.
Wow.
This is true. I looked this up because I bought a lot of Chick-fil-A with Ludwig's
So
card.
I have to bring a company in McDonald's.
Folks have $1 million.
I have to start a McDonald's company.
Hold on.
Folks who buy 1 million double.
And we resell them.
We resell them.
And they're
write it
cool.
down.
We
And they're
double the
cool.
price.
We double the price.
And we call it the double.
and then we write it
Wow.
all off.
The triple
It
double.
costs us $0 to
We
buy
write it off so we save all the money.
And then we make double the money.
And we double the money
Wow.
because we saved all
So
the
we
money.
make
We also
quadruple the
didn't
money.
pay tax on it. I think you know what? I think Nate Shot can not like things even though he
No, he can't.
he
I think
pays
it's fine to not
taxes.
like. I didn't reply to the first post. I didn't give a shit about him being mad about Dark Brandon.
Yeah.
Whatever. That post was what that's. But the second post where he's like, "America's so fucked."
Yeah.
I was like, "What's bad? What's wrong?
It's
What's
so
why you
fucked.
mad?"
We've got some problems.
There are a lot of problems, but is he facing them? And what are the problems he's facing that he's so
I
concerned
think you
about?
can observe the problem without facing it.
Is
Like
that-
I know Trank is a problem in Philadelphia, but I'm not doing
It didn't
Trank.
read like he was concerned about social problems or like large scale issues facing Americans.
Yeah.
It read like
I know
his
how-
life is worse with Joe Biden in the house.
I know how
And he
Nate can
mentioned
bounce back.
taxes specifically. And I was like, I don't think that's resolved.
Well, Nate Shot,
I know how he can bounce
whenever
back.
How does he bounce back?
All right. So he drops the 100 Thieves conscious cipher.
Yo.
and they film it all.
Finally, $1 million idea.
Film it.
It took so long.
And it's Nade Shot, Vinny Paz,
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. And Nade Shot comes out and he's like, you know, Joe Biden, why then? Poseidon,
And we film it.
inside then.
Yo.
We film it in Malta, so it's tax free. God bless.
He
And
said,
we
"Biden,
always
I
know
got-
Malta shoots go
I
well.
got Henny, I got Shanks, I got Cookie.
Yeah.